Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Where we left off in the last episode, we were scrambling to pull ourselves out of a little bit of a caloric deficit. I think we finally managed to at least level that off for the time being after losing many dupes in the process. We definitely need to um, build some more tasteful memorials, mostly on the other planetoid. Let's see where we are going here. So our main focus right now is trying to move the massage tables up here and get them out from down here where the gas is all kind of nasty. Um, we are still consuming the carbon dioxide and it should be pumping into here. This is a high pressure gas vent, so it should be pumping into here. However, the pump is currently flooded, so it's not doing anything at the moment. Let's take a look at what we got going on here. So there's not enough sand to keep pushing this out of there. So we need to fix this. This is kind of the next thing we need to solve so we can start cycling some of this carbon dioxide out of the air and bringing the oxygen in a little more consistently, because our oxygen production is not the best. So yeah, we got some busted things up here. Not too worried about that at the moment. We have bigger fish to fry, as it were. So we do have sand down here, but we need to kind of prioritize digging that out. All right, so let's make a. Oh, it's already priority 9. Okay. Well, let's try to at least maybe get this done as soon as possible. Yeah, our grill's getting beat up again. Calories are going down. So, not the most ideal scenario, but we're going to try to work through it. Why are people making messes? Is something broken? Maybe something's broken over here. Okay, so output pipe is full. Okay, so somehow this got busted. Get that built as fast as possible. Okay, if we can at least get this dug out. We can at least get some sand, which is the filtration medium that's kind of stuck there. We have a dead body here, which is less than ideal. All right, so what are we going to do as far as getting this all situated? We do need to mop up that little bit of polluted water that's there. Put that at priority 9. All right. I think the number of yellow alerts is getting a little less and less. Okay, we have some people that apparently are in some form of pain. Okay, that should be enough to get. All right, let's change it to priority 9. Okay, this should at least be outputting water again over here. Yes, okay, it's outputting the polluted water. So everything is going all right here. Not great, but all right. All right. How are we doing as far as size goes? Let's see. It's 19. So it's actually a little small. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see how that goes. Let's head back over here. Okay, he's made a mess. We definitely need to mop up some of this water. That's certainly contributing to everybody's stress level, is constantly being wet. How much of this can we make? We seem to be out of resources for frost buns. And now we're having irrigation issues up here. Oh yeah, this is getting pretty gnarly. There's a lot of hydrogen backed up over here. I feel like I need to just burn it. We're just producing too much hydrogen. Maybe I can just temporarily cap this off. Even if that doesn't block the heat, maybe I could just trap the hydrogen in there for now. Alright. Still have a lot of really high stress. It's starting to come down. Okay, the water's starting to flow again. Now that we have some filtration medium. Maybe this should be, yeah. Let's build a, some insulated tile. I'm just gonna use igneous rock. We have way too much hydrogen in the base. It's all gonna trickle upwards to up here, so I'm not too worried about the little bit that's caught in the nooks and crannies, but we kind of need to cap off the production, at least for now. It's not going to be dormant for another 50 cycles, and we can't just have that much hydrogen pumped in. Meep has starved to death, huh? So we are just losing people left and right over here. Alright, who can we get? Can't do digging errands or building errands. None of that's good. A cook that can dig. That might be good. It's too cold down here. How many people do we have left over here? 3? Okay, so we are desperately short on food again. We do have a bog bucket down here. I wonder if I can just harvest that. It's unfortunate that Mr. Meep starved to death. Right, this room size is 92 tiles. We need to build a farm station here to make it a farm. So let's go ahead and do that. We do have some bog buckets growing in here. It's just taking some time. Hopefully, these bog buckets will finish before they starve to death. Or any more of them starve to death. I'm not really a fan of any of these dupes, so I'm just gonna do a Dreco. And if anything, we can just kill it for food, which I am surprisingly fine with. And this needs to be rebuilt. Where else have they destroyed? Let's see, gotta mop up that little corner again. All right, looks like we are making a little bit of progress. Not a ton. Okay, we got some fair amount of glossy Drecos here. They are cramped right now. Let me try to like dig out this stuff. Same here. These critters are all cramping up. We could probably kill a couple of these. That should drop it down to 7 at least. Alright, if this water can get down at least to the level where this gas pump can run, we'll start solidifying what's going on here with the slicksters. Although they're not being properly ranched, so they're glum, which lowers their reproduction. It doesn't really matter, because ultimately they will produce enough to eat all this carbon dioxide. We are running out of polluted water. Okay, we still got some angry people. We definitely have to get the temperature up over here. So let's see what we can do about... Oh, where is it? Is it under utilities? Yeah. We'll do a little space heater. Or not. This is actually cooling down. It was really close, and now it's cooling down a little bit. Okay, we gotta mop up this water. We have plenty of power at the moment, so I really feel like we need to do something to up the temperature here. So I'm gonna try building a space heater. It's not as close as I'd like it to be. This has to be built. Oh, that tile's missing. All right, that all needs to be built up. This the tantruming's got to stop. It's causing too much random damage throughout the base. How is the oxygen situation? It's a net positive production, so we are getting a fair amount of oxygen in the base at this point. We have not quite pushed out all of the undesired gases. Alright, they need to like bury these bodies. because it's just going to make people continue to get angry. All right, let's just get them out of there now. Okay. We've put somebody in there. Let's get a couple more memorials built. Make that super high priority. I want to at least get the bodies in there. There's another one there. Okay, we got some starvation going on again, which is quite unfortunate. I thought we were pulling ourselves out of that rut, but apparently we have not yet. All right, let's get the person in there. There we go. All right, so we did manage to get not all, but most of the bodies cleaned up of our duplicants. Oh boy. All right, we got to get this grill figured out. Oh, we have some wart seeds. Yeah, this tantrum damage is a bit much. She's got to stop. I got to do something about her. So, the other thing I kind of need to do, I don't even know if I have an artist alive anymore, but let's take a look at our skills. So, do we have an artist still? I don't see one. I'm seeing if anybody's even capable of doing art. Okay, she is, but she's beyond her stress capacity. All right, so the problem is I wanted to maybe get some decorative art stuff up to at least try to indirectly increase morale by exposing them to like positive environments, because I'm pretty sure most of our base is, let's see, the decor, yeah, it's pretty bad outside of their house, so we need to kind of up the decor rating of all these other places that they would potentially walk into. All right, stop freaking out. Okay, we do have some food being produced, it looks like. There's some pepper bread on the ground. So we apparently have at least managed to oh, let's take this off of emergency. This needs to stay on emergency though. We need food as fast as possible. All right, what's going on here? Building entombment. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. We have much bigger fish to fry at the moment. Are we even growing? I don't even think we're growing food right now. Why is the growth halted? Yeah, this is definitely less than ideal. All right. We need to somehow pull ourselves out of this this spiral. It's getting pretty bad. Now over here, we're still kicking. Although the temperature is just a little bit above what it should, or what it needs to be. Which I guess I'm a little surprised. I don't know why the temperature would be so warm. Okay, we got the grill going. Although Tantrum has broken it yet again. Alright, are we gonna stop breaking the things we need to survive? That would be great if we could. I'm gonna do a high priority mop over here. Just because I'm tired of everybody getting wet feet coming in and out of here all the time. Alright, then we're gonna lower these all to priority 9. And then we're gonna leave an emergency on that and that. Just because we got to keep repairing it. All right, good. I'm actually grateful. She was one of the people busting everything. Maybe that will help the situation. I can always get more dupes. We still have people starving, which is not great. But I think we are at least producing some food. Hopefully enough people will come out of starvation. Okay, is that... Okay, we do have people happily churning along. I would like to get maybe at least these couple things built. We do have bristleberries being delivered, so that's good. Who is still starving? Bubbles? Oh, Bubbles is the one cooking. Well, hopefully she gets a chance to at least eat. Looks like she does. So we should be okay. Alright. How are we gonna get out of this death spiral here? Right. We need all this built. We need all this built. It's all really high priority. We are probably going to need more metal as well. We got a fair amount here. I mean, it's not enough. It's never enough, but... Alright, what do we got going on here? We got decorating. +1 creativity. We kinda need it. They're not the best at anything. You know what? I'm just gonna do grub grub fruit, get some extra food in here. Keep the food going. Alright, we are taking care of some of these emergency alerts here. Forcing people to focus on what needs to be focused on. Alright, let's take a look at the power situation. Okay, so these are wired up. That needs to go. Alright, and then that's good because now this is all on a separate circuit. Did not really want to use the iron ore for that. While I've got some copper, let's use it. Let's get that done as fast as possible. This can all just go back to normal priority. None of this is too important. This is going to be important, but... Alright, now we got... Once we got these machines built, we can change the priorities back to normal. Okay, now let's deconstruct these two. And that needs to be done high priority. I want these people to get out of these gas clouds. And then this needs to be dug out. Because we can't reach this piece. Okay. Running low on food again. Which is, shocker, I tell you. Alright, let's see what's going on with the temperature here. Alright. I think this is warming up. I'll have to see. I feel like we need to do maybe insulated tile throughout this entire area. We gotta mop this stuff up. It's getting out of hand. Why are they not making it back to their bedrooms? Some of them are. Alright, this has to be fixed. This has to be fixed. The soggy feet stuff's gotta stop. We definitely have to fix that. Stop tantruming the grill. Why is it always the grill? Man, something's gotta give here. We got massages going on. They should be. We got to get past this mourning period. That's really what's bringing the morale down quite a bit. I feel like this mopping has to be done. Everything's a yellow alert. More duplicants that died. Looks like it's over on the other rock. I think everybody's just gonna die. We're just gonna have to go back to our primary rock here. Alright, we at least have food being produced. Calorically positive, at least for the time being. I'm waiting for them to finish these memorials. Okay. So at least that crisis appears to be, if anything, temporarily over, but man, there's still a lot of work to do to pull us out of this spiral. I don't know why they keep having accidents over here. Definitely have to mop it up. Okay. Can we please maybe finish rebuilding these? I definitely need the morale boost from having an actual place here. Okay, so now we are at least back to having a great hall. So if people eat there, that should increase their mood a bit. Yeah, we had another one starved to death over here. So we are down to a single dupe over on this rock here. And I'm not exactly sure how much longer he'll survive. What's your situation? Let's see, your skills are strong. Maybe you'll dig out some food here? I'm not sure. Probably gonna die too. Do we have none of this is growing? Is it because you have no skill? Let's take a look at your skill. Okay, you're gonna have to do some farming, whether you like it or not, or you're just gonna die, which is definitely a possibility at this point. Okay. You should at least be able to do this. Alright, well, they're just gonna get wiped out. Okay, what's going on with the yellow alerts here? Okay, we got more tantrums. More people dying. Okay, she should at least have gotten... She should have gotten some morale from eating here. Let's see, today's stress. Yeah, it's morning that's mostly contributing to the net stress gain, so there's really nothing we can do about that except wait longer. Let's get these built back real quick. Okay. We got to keep just rebuilding that as we get the opportunity. Okay, I'm not sure why exactly you're not getting back to your home. Yeah, low morale and mourning are the two biggest items here, so. Two cycles left of mourning if nobody else dies in the meantime, which is far from a guarantee of happening. But if we could at least increase morale wherever we can. We do have some stress reduction going on here. Yeah, receiving massage. Net stress is still high, but if you took out this mourning, the remaining stress, soggy feet's part of the problem, but I think we'd have a net reduction in stress. So we just got to make it through 2 more cycles, and hopefully that'll be enough. We definitely have to keep mopping up all this this liquid here. I'm gonna have to sadly keep like extremely prioritizing it, which is crazy, but we gotta do what we gotta do. We want to reduce as much of this as possible. Okay, let's change that back to priority 9. Once this gets all mopped up here, we can change this back to priority 9. Okay, everything is good there. Okay, we got some food. We got some morale reduction, or mood buffing, stress reduction. Hopefully the sopping wet goes away. I don't see any. Well, I guess there's some water here, and that goes into the bathroom, so we probably need to prioritize mopping that as well. Just get all this liquid out of here. It's getting a little crazy. Looks like this stopped pumping again, which is a little unfortunate. Okay, change the priority back on that. Let's change the priority back on here as well. So where do we still have yellow exclamations? Still freaking out over here. It should just be really high priority. I don't know why he's not doing what he should be doing. But we're just going to let him run around like an idiot. And we'll see if he ever figures it out. Let's see what's going on here. We have blueprints available. Okay, so this could actually be pretty good. We'll get a new meep. Hopefully that will help bring some stress down. There are definitely no guarantees on that, but step in the right direction would be good. Okay, so what is our new meeps skill set? Okay, so you can do improved carrying for now. May need help on the farming at some point. Oh, is this not considered a bathroom right now? Yeah, because the door got busted. So let's let's maybe that's why everybody's going to the bathroom everywhere, because this wasn't considered a bathroom. I'm not sure, but that sounds reasonable. There we go. Now we got a morale bonus bathroom. Let's get extreme priority there as well. That can just go back to normal. Okay, we at least have temporarily seem to have some of the food stuff figured out. It's at least a step in the right direction. Everybody's using these massagers, which is good. Yeah, he died on the other rock there. That did refresh the timer on the morning cycle as well. So that really kind of stinks, but that's kind of where we're at. So I don't really feel like we did much this episode. We're still kind of treading water, if anything. But I don't know. Perhaps we're slowly moving in the right direction. I'm not sure. Let's see. Where is? Okay, so this is the thing that's setting off the alert still. Okay, so we really haven't done a lot. Hopefully now we've at least stabilized some of the food production, or at least we've lost enough dupes to where it's not as much of an issue anymore. We at least built graves for everybody. We're kind of trying to fix the morale thing by making sure we're mopping up and keeping on top of what gets tantrum busted up. Um, our hope is that we make it through 3 cycles without anybody additional dying, and that will help this stress spiral to stop from going downhill. Now, even with morning, we are actually losing a little bit of stress here, so there is some definite benefit to mopping up the floors and keeping them clean. So we'll keep on top of that for the next one. I also want to make sure I put a little more effort into keeping this pump going so that we can get this cleared out, because our carbon dioxide is really starting to kind of back up into things at this point, and I really want to get this drained and pumped into here as much as possible, so that we can keep things moving with the slickster. We're about to have 2 slicksters, and I'd really like to just kind of keep all this going here. So that's the plan for the next one. Thank you for watching. We will see you in the next one.